Hi folks, I'm Steve Judd, I'm a professional astrologer and this is my global forecast for July 2011. I have to look at the bigger picture first of all. It seems as if the major intensity of planetary alignments that accompanied the first 5 months of 2011 has now passed over, and that the second half of this year seems to be far more productive. There does seem to be, with now the established Jupiter-Pluto trine, which takes place over July through to February, as being indicative of smaller, more privately run or privately financed groups, companies, sole traders becoming far more successful than larger corporate, multinational mega structure. These are now the dinosaurs and they are dying out. But you're going to see that more cooperative, more privately owned ventures and more individually run ventures are going to become steadily more and more successful over the coming few months. And this month we should see some type of financial growth change in economic forecasts, primarily based at smaller owners rather than the big banks and the big companies. That's nice enough. The new moon on the 1st of July squares Saturn, and that points to a lot further, not so much political, possibly economic turmoil, but it's to do with old structures collapsing, old boundaries collapsing. So I do expect political and or economic structural disorder, probably in the Mediterranean actually, looking at the astrocartography. So I think we are seeing the system gorging on itself. We're seeing the snake devouring its own tail. We're seeing the end of immense profits and speculation. The full moon in the middle of July, in the middle of Capricorn, that's fine. It's nice for most of us. Should be quite spectacular, no big problems there. There are no new major planetary changes. Everything's in different signs now. 3 months ago in April, I was going 6 planets in Aries. Wow. Now look at it. We've got, what we've got? We've got Pluto in Capricorn, Uranus in Aries, Neptune and Chiron in Pisces, Jupiter in Taurus, Mars in Gemini, Venus in Cancer, Mercury in Leo, Saturn in Libra. It's all over the place. It was really focused and concentrated and tight in April and May, and there were surgical strikes going off all over the world. Now it's more spread around, and particularly in July we're going to see a much more gentle effect being spread all through relationships, through finances, through residence, through career, through community, through health, through nutrition. There's going to be a more all-encompassing way of addressing the world. And I really think we're going to start seeing a return in individual fortunes. So I suspect that there is work out there, and anyone who's out of work, well, there will be work, and you can make of it what you will. You are much more in control of your life than you think you are, and I think that July 2011 is going to make us all a lot more aware of this. As far as July 2011, folks, goes, it's time for you to grab the reins. Have a much more self-empowered month. Well, I hope you enjoyed all that, folks. I'm Steve Judd. You're on my website, so you've obviously found my videos. My website, stevejudd.com, is changing. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm going with the flow at the moment, but I'm still one of the leading astrologers in the world, and if you want your chart done, I'm the man to do it. So if you want to find out about how you get your personal horoscope done with regard to both character analysis, astrolocation, past explanation, current expansion, future exploration, get in touch. Steve@stevejudd.com. Simple. All right, enjoy. Bye. And as an extra PPS, this is the last time I'm going to put this on the videos, but at the end of this month, for those of you in the UK, for those of you who are comfortable with sleeping under the stars for 4 or 5 days, in a wooded environment with standing stones and stages and music, powered by the wind and the sun, the 2011 Green Gathering. We're doing it just 30 miles from Bath, and it's going to be the world's premier event. We have Thomas Dolby, we have some very big superstars who I'm not even going to allow to tell you, Come and see it at the Green Gathering, powered by the wind and the sun. 5,000 people. It's the event of the year. Bye.